Yo, what's up, peeps? It's your boy Ant, aka Mr. Untouchable. I like to call myself Mr. Untouchable because it's a cool name. But nah, I'm making a video based on this Control verse by Kendrick Lamar on that track with Big Sean and wherever the fuck the other dude name is. I don't even know him that well to really say it. But I noticed thus far a lot of people are seeing this track as seeing his verse as a diss verse or something like that. He's dissing all the rappers in hip hop. But what most people don't understand is that there's actually love there. Like what I mean by that is that Kendrick is not the type of person that, especially Kendrick or J. Cole, but this is about Kendrick right now. He's not the type of person who's gonna come at somebody in a negative way without a reason, or just to get some publicity or some shit like that. That's not what he's about. I mean, he's already at the top of his game right now. There's not really many people above Kendrick besides for the old heads, and certain other new motherfuckers like Wale and J. Cole, and I wouldn't even put Wale in the spotlight. Although he's there, he's nice. Everybody know Wale good, but come on, you can't put him right there as of now, yo. Look, I'm not even going to that shit because I'm gonna get bashed for that. But that's my opinion. I'm gonna keep that to myself. But his verse, I think his verse was, I'm positive his verse was more on the lines of trying to get hip hop back in that competitive stage, because let's be real, yo, in order for you to get signed and for you to get famous, you don't really have to say shit. All you really have to say is, I get money, bitches, cars, I'm wearing this chain on my neck, motherfucker, I'm the best. That's literally all you have to fucking say. That type of shit will get you like far in the hip hop game, and they get you rich. And niggas will listen to your shit, bump your shit in the clubs, because that's what ignorant ass niggas like to do. And we all got our tendencies. Don't fucking bullshit. No matter how much you like lyrical rap, we all got our tendencies to fall back down that ladder and listen to that music because it's catchy as shit, regardless. But all I'm just saying is that hip hop needs to come back to a competitive state. Like whatever happened to Reed Dollaz versus Meek Mills, or Biggie versus Tupac, or Nas versus Jay, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking Beanie Siegel versus Jadakiss, and D Block versus The Rock. Shit like that. Whatever happened to that? And I'm pretty sure that motherfucking Kendrick Lamar was thinking that shit because there's so many people that hop on every track, including Big Sean, Meek Mills, Jay-Z. I don't give a fuck. You can name the person. They hot. They can spit some hot shit. But just like Jay said, he said some shit. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. Like, don't fucking quote me if I'm wrong. But this is what I'm saying. Like one of Jay lines, he was like, I honestly want to rap like Common Sense, but I sold 5 mil. I haven't been rapping like Common Sense. Like, if you really pay attention to the line, he basically saying like, yo, I want to spit that lyrical shit. I want to spit that real shit. But ignorant motherfuckers not going to buy my shit because it's not catchy. They don't like to learn when they listen to my music. They want to feel like a life is about bitches, money, hoes, cars, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't rap like that. And he has to switch his flow up. Notice how most of Jay-Z's shit is like he's bragging. He's basically saying, you broke, I'm rich, buy my shit. That's basically all he's saying, right? Niggas buy his shit though, right? He goes platinum all the time, right? It's easy. Motherfucking Meek Mills. When he first started out, man, he had Y'all Don't Really Hear Me Though, which is real as shit. I'm from Philly, so damn sure I rep that song. Motherfucking, I forgot the name of the song, but it's like, if I can take the time back, I will rewind that. Where my something and something, I forgot, yo, I'm gonna be real. But it's about basically having fake ass friends and shit like that. When you trying to come up, they holding you back. Niggas that you fuck with turn around, snitch to police, all that dumb shit. But what I'm basically trying to say is that you don't have to be a real spitter in order for motherfuckers to buy your shit in hip hop. Like, the hip hop culture is getting fucked up, and honestly, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Wale, all them niggas, they trying to bring it back to its original state, to his prime. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 90s, everybody remember the 90s, wherever you had motherfucking Big L, Biggie, Tupac. You had Jadakiss back in the 90s too. You had M back in the 90s too. You had all them niggas back in the 90s. Wu-Tang, all of them motherfuckers, man. The 90s pop. That was the fucking prime era of hip hop. And it's like, he's basically telling everybody like, yo, y'all motherfuckers need to step y'all game up, because if y'all not, I'm gonna take this throne from all of y'all. And he basically said, I run New York. Now, what do you think that's going to do, right? That's going to put hip hop back in a competitive state. Everybody's going to be making a response. If you're a rapper that he named off that list, or he said, and the rest of y'all, new niggas, just new niggas, don't get involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he said the rest of y'all, he's talking to every fucking rapper. And in which case, if you're a rapper, you have to come back with that shit. You're not going to just sit idle by. You're going to have to respond to that, and you're going to have to put your verse on that motherfucker, and you're going to have to spit better than he spit. And that was his intentions. He wants everybody to come together. Not come together, but he wants everybody to spit their own verse on that track and do a response. I don't give a fuck if it's a diss or anything like that. Respond back to that and try to spit your hardest shit. Cassidy already did so. Los already did so. I'm positive J. Cole gonna come on some shit. Like, come on, I'm pretty sure M gonna come on some shit. Like, yo, like right now, you can't really disrespect Kendrick. Even your fans, when you coming at Kendrick because he's dissing your favorite rapper, he wants that. And that's what's bringing the competitive spirit back to hip hop. That shit crazy, yo. I look forward to it, to be honest with you. But I'm not gonna really get into all that shit. It's just, honestly, I hate turning on the radio and I hear Trinidad James on the fucking radio talking about gold all on my watch, gold all on my fucking teeth, shit like that, you know? That shit pisses me off. It really pisses me off. Like, shit like Chief Keef, Waka Flocka. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with rappers like that. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with Chief Keef. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with Waka Flocka, shit like that, because you gonna like who you like regardless of what the fuck I say. But all I'm saying is, they got to stop calling these people rappers, yo. They really do. You got to stop calling Chief Keef, Waka Flocka, Trinidad James, all them niggas. Stop calling them rappers. Get them out the rapper category. Get them out the hip-hop category in general. You know what they used to be called back then? They used to be called crunk. Remember Lil Jon, Lil Scrappy, and all them niggas? Fucking, what was it? Crime Mob? All of that shit. That was crunk. That was crunk music. Why? When the fuck did it become cool to say, all right, fuck crunk music, we're going to take Soulja Boy, Waka Flocka, Chief Keef, you know, all of these dance niggas, ignorant motherfuckers that you blast their music, they talking about the same shit. Like, I could rap like Chief Keef any day. Like, it's real fucking easy. But at the same time, you can't lie. He make good songs, though. He make good songs that motherfuckers want to hear. You can't knock that. Regardless of how lyrical he may not be, you can't knock the fact that he makes songs that motherfuckers want to listen to, and that's just how it is. But you got to take him out the hip-hop category. Like, I don't get mad when motherfuckers play Chief Keef, Waka Flocka unless they say, yo, turn that Styles P off and let's listen to this Chief Keef. That shit pisses me off. When I'm playing my shit, I'm playing some Nas or some Beans or some Jada, maybe some fucking Styles P, maybe some Cannabis, some Blue in Exile, some fucking, what else, some Eminem, some fucking Kendrick Lamar, J.Cole, Wale, some shit like that, and you tell me to cut that off so you can put on your Waka Flocka, that shit, that shit make me want to punch the shit out you, yo. That's me being real. That shit make me want to knock your jaw, clean the fuck off your face. Like, that shit crazy. But I can understand, like, if you in a mood, like you smoking with your niggas or some shit like that, or you in a club or whatever like that. You don't want to hear no shit that's going, you know, make you think. I mean, you trying to dance. You trying to have fun. So, of course, you're going to put on that Chief Keef, that Waka Flocka and shit like that, that Soulja Boy. You know? Maybe you want to fuck a bitch. You want to super soak that hoe. So you put on that Soulja Boy. And soak that hoe now while me you. And fuck the shit out that bitch. Or you want to be ignorant with your niggas and you driving down the street and shit. You know, you turn on some Chief Keef. That's that shit I don't like. Or that song, I Hate Being Sober. That's that shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That really is that shit, though. There's a lot of songs of Chief Keef I don't really fuck with, though. But personally, man, I'm going to be honest, y'all. There's been a long time since I've slept without music, yo. When I sleep without music, it's like, you know, my brain starts wandering and shit. I start thinking about shit and it's hard for me to go to sleep. But music is my medication. So if I turn on some J. Cole, some Kendrick, or maybe even some old niggas like, you know, I'm going to call M a old nigga and shit. Because although M may be nice right now, we can't deny that. His lyrical skills are still hot. But yo, man, I don't think he's touching his old self. Slim Shady, I don't think he's touching Slim Shady, yo. I really don't. I don't give a fuck. Y'all may disagree with me, but this is my opinion personally. I don't think he fucking with Slim Shady. To be honest, you put them both in a battle, they both have meaning. You know, M was, he changed this shit up. But Slim Shady was just a lyrical genius, dog. Like when you mention Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac, Biggie, M has to be in the mix somewhere, yo. He has to. If he's not, you haven't been listening to his shit apparently. Because if you like Biggie, there's no way in fucking hell you don't like M. Simple as that. That's all I'm saying. But the OM was crazy as shit. Like, what'd he say? He said one of my favorite lines from the OM, and I know it's basic, but at the same time it's hot. He was like, I walked into a gunfight with a knife to kill you and cut you so fast when your blood spilled, it was still blue. Like, how the fuck isn't that hot? He said, I walked into a gunfight with a knife to kill you and cut you so fast when your blood spilled, it was still blue. Like, that's crazy. You know how fast it got cut you for your blood to still be blue? Like, real shit. But, let me stop pipe beating. I'm digging hard as shit right now. Let me shut the fuck up. But I'm going to wrap this up in a sec. But if you haven't heard of these rappers, I just want to name out a few rappers that you need to listen to. And we're going to get off of that. You need to listen to Jadakiss. This, mind you, this is for the motherfuckers that, is not really, you're into hip hop. You love hip hop. But at the same time, you weren't in the generation where hip hop was really crazy. I wasn't even in the generation where hip hop was really crazy. But you see, I grew up with the shit because the motherfucking old heads that was around me, and my friends and shit like that, they were playing that type of music. So I was able to get the feel of the '90s, and in my generation and shit. But you need to listen to Jadakiss, Beanie Siegel, Styles P, Blue, Cannabis, fucking Rakim, the whole Wu-Tang Clan, fucking Eve, shit, she nice. Lil Kim, she nice. Biggie, Pac, obviously. Big L, obviously. Cassidy, Punchline King. Now, niggas is gonna go crazy over that. How I just named Biggie, Big L, and then when I said Cassidy, I was like Punchline King. I know that seemed a little crazy, right? But Big L was crazy. We can't deny that. Big L was crazy, and it's sad that he died before he can really pop off. But, Biggie was also crazy with the punchlines and shit. But at the same time, name one rap that Cassidy didn't come hard on. Like, real shit. You can do that in the comment section. Give me a logical reason as to why. I'll thumbs your shit up, and I'll respond to that shit. And I'll be like, all right, you true. You right. I said, you true. What the fuck am I talking about? But, I say other rappers would probably be, motherfucking. It was the one guy that I was listening to recently. He's new, though. He's not in the industry and nothing like that. I don't even think he signed. But his name Kid. You gotta put like K.I.D. He's pretty good. What's the other nigga name? It's some dude, he made a song, I Just Wanna See My Child. That John, fuck is his name? I forgot, man. And I'm not the type of person that's gonna rehearse this shit before I record it, so I'm just winging this shit on the top of my dome, what I think. But whatever, man. Busta Rhymes, Twista, Los. You definitely need to listen to Los, man. But all right, we're going to get off of that. But I'm going to wrap this up. But yeah, that Kendrick Lamar shit, man, don't take all that shit to heart. Nobody should take that shit to heart. If you're a Kendrick Lamar fan, keep being a Kendrick Lamar fan because he's doing it for a good cause. And I promise you, all your favorite rappers and shit, I guarantee you they're going to respond to that shit. And hip-hop's going to be back to where it was. You might even hear that shit on the radio and shit. Now, I'm not going to pipe it up. Maybe that shit might die down like a week or two. But, I'm hoping that it sparks a lot of drama in the hip-hop industry. I'm hoping that this sparks a lot of fucking drama. Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to Pusha T, too, yo. I'm not saying shout out like I'm a famous motherfucker and I'm shouting out this young nigga. But no, like, Pusha T is a hot-ass rapper, yo. You can't sleep on Pusha T. I put Pusha T in my top 6. I'm gonna be honest with you, yo. Pusha T spit that shit. But what'd he say? Foul nigga, you's a brick hater. You see a bitch. What'd he say? Foul nigga, you's a brick hater. You see a bitch. You fall in love. I fall back 'cause my bitch dated. Like, Pusha be killing shit. He got way harder bars than that. But that was just a thing off the top of my head. But all right, man. I'm out. I'm a little sick right now, so my voice is a little fucked up. But yeah, man. Peace.